Hey, Wolves fans, Noah Vout back again for another Get to Know Your Prospects edition. This time is 2022 seventh round pick, Justin Huynh. Justin, thanks for joining me today. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Excited to get to talk to you a little bit. Now, obviously, this past month, even this whole past year has probably been very chaotic for you. Obviously, a big time in your life. Walk me through a little bit of what the OHL draft process was like for you.
Okay, so on the draft day, I was just at home watching the draft with my family. It was a pretty exciting day, and like when I saw I got my name was called by the Sudbury Wolves, I was pretty excited because they're such a great organization, and I can't wait to go to camp and get started.
Now you see your name come up on the screen, and then shortly after that, your phone rings. It's GM Rob Papineau on the phone. What are the emotions like for you in that moment as you answer that call and find out your dreams come true? You've been drafted in the OHL.
Yeah, well, obviously, every kid, every minor hockey kid's dream is to play in the OHL, and it was a pretty surreal feeling hearing that call because I like it felt like all my hard work I've done over the years has been like it came true, and everything I've done it's like it's coming through.
Now, Wolves fans haven't got a chance to see you too much just yet, and there's no better person to ask about their strengths as a hockey player than the hockey player themselves. So, for you, what do you view as your biggest strengths when you're out on the ice?
My biggest strengths are, I think, my hockey IQ. I think I'm a really smart player, and my vision of first pass. I think I see the ice really well. I can make those far stretch passes. I also think I'm really good offensively. Like I have great offensive skill. I can jump in the rush, great plays from the back. But I'm also responsive defensively. Like I won't just jump in all the way and forget about defense because at the end of the day, I am a defenseman.
That's awesome. Now, like you said, a lot of hard work in your life to get to this point, and really, it doesn't stop here. The hard work continues. You've got camp coming in the fall. What's an area you're focusing on this summer to try and make sure you're at your best when you get to camp here in Sudbury?
Obviously, you always got to get faster and stronger heading into camp because you're not just playing against guys your own age this time, but you're playing against like guys who could be 5 years older than you. So you got to be faster, stronger. I'm hoping we head into this camp in the best shape of my life and hopefully make the team.
Now, I'd like to ask you a little bit about maybe your favorite player or someone you like to watch that you try and model your game after when you're out on the ice.
Yeah, like my favorite player that I like to model my game after in the NHL, they're both on the same team, Colorado. I like Bowen Byram and Cale Makar. I feel like those two are really good skating, offensive defensemen. Like they're really good offensively. They're solid defensively too, and they're just really fun to watch. And there's another guy in the OHL with a similar body type as me, I'd say, Ty Nelson from North Bay. I also like watching him as well.
Very familiar with Ty Nelson. Ran into him about 12 times this year. So if that's who you're trying to model your game after, always a good choice. Now, like I said, we're going to get to know you on the ice over the course of your career here with the Wolves, but I'd love to know a little bit about you off the ice as well. What are some hobbies that you like to do away from the rink to help you unwind when you're not playing hockey?
Yeah, like away from the rink, I like to play a lot of different types of sports with my friends, like basketball, soccer, football, even spike ball, and anything really. In the summer, it's just hanging out with my friends and playing different sports.
Awesome. Now you have a unique situation this year where two of your teammates also get drafted to the Sudbury Wolves. Tell me a little bit about that and how awesome it was to be able to battle with those guys for the season and then to be able to get drafted into the same OHL organization.
Yeah, Brady and Quinton, they're two of my best friends, and like being drafted to the same team as them, it feels amazing because like last year we've been through a lot together, and now being on the same OHL team, it's just a great feeling. We get to go to camp together, like hopefully make the team together, and maybe be roommates. It's gonna be amazing.
It's going to be awesome. Well, Justin, I appreciate you taking the time to join me today. I'm excited to get to meet you in person this fall when we get ready for camp. And best of luck this summer. And congratulations again on getting drafted to the Wolves.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.